Okay, we're coming into the garage. This garage door opener. The optic sensors are low enough. We have the spring tension stickers on the corners. But we do not have a pull handle on the inside and the exterior sides of the door. This is a vinyl door. Might not be required. I get that, but Overhead Door Association, that's the warning notice. Coming along. This is the manual lock. It's been disabled. This is on a GFCI circuit, but it's not been labeled as being GFCI. I don't know how important that is, but it's not. The zones have been labeled. We have instructions. You also need a care and use manual. Excuse me, this is on GFCI. This is the main electric service panel. It's 200 amps. Okay, you shouldn't have a gap more than 1/8 of an inch between the panel box and the sheetrock. Okay, it's been screwed in. The cabinet's been screwed in. It's fast and it's tight. I get that, but the screws do not have the same tension strength, shear strength as nails. So if this house should experience a tornado or an earthquake, this panel would not stay in place as if it had been properly installed with nails. This cabinet, unless it's properly installed with nails. L1 and L2 should have protective rubber covers over them. Wires and cables inside of the panel should not be in contact with the panel cover box. Bonding location, which is right over there. The bonding location has not been labeled inside of the panel box. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward, but it does have some of these minor sins, if you will. This is a thermostat for the water heater. You have a care and use manual for the water heater. Alright, there's your bonding I was talking about earlier. Now, this is the data plate. If I had the care and use manual, I'd know for sure whether this should have condensate line installed on it. One thing I do know for sure is this gas port has not been adjusted on installation. And white tape, okay? White plumber's tape, it should have been yellow plumber's tape or pot dough. White tape is not ready for gas application. You probably won't have a problem with it, but again, when this is adjusted, when this is installed, you're supposed to adjust the gas port so that it operates more efficiently, or most efficiently. You can just bolt it up and go. I'm sure somebody's just going to come in, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure somebody's just going to come in and cut that tape off and shut me up. Pretty soon the builders will be just doing it but it was just bolted up. They didn't adjust it. The installation wasn't complete. I'll do some research to see if you're supposed to have a condensate drain line on this. This is where your whole house vacuum system is going to go. This door should have a self-closing spring on it so that it can't be left ajar and a fire could just walk in. Wood mulch underneath the drip line. That's conducive to wood destroying insects. These are your main sewer cleanouts. Water shut-off valve for the house. So if you've got an emergency, this is where you go and you turn it off. Now, the valve should be exposed. The irrigation box should have been excavated. And there's no code for this, but it'd be nice if it was lined. With gravel. This is the front portico. Doorbell works. Doorbell's been sealed. GFCI works. Over here it's a little different. We do have the wood mulch. This is the last video you're going to see of him alive. He's about to go in the garage and spray it with an open panel. This high soil right in there. This is the water meter. And again, it's full of mud. That's your cheater wheel, cheater paddle, flow indicator. If that's moving, you got a leak. Go find it. This is the main shut-off valve for your lawn sprinkler system. This is the check valve for your lawn sprinkler system. And that box, that floor should be lined with gravel to keep the mud from coming in like it is. Coming along. These rain gutters, they do not divert water far enough away from the structure. These glass boxes are laid out backwards. We have 80 psi. They had 100 earlier, so I don't know what that's about. I'm going to double check that. For some reason they had blue tape over here on this expansion control joint. I guess because we got some gaps in here. That's a good thing. That needs to be sealed. This is your main surface disconnect box. It looks fine. It's been sealed. This is your condensing unit. Alright, I believe it's 5 ton. I'm going to check the numbers when I get home. This insulation should go all the way to the end here. And the jury's out on whether this is acceptable. It's supposed to be rigid to avoid squirrels and stuff. I'm seeing this application a lot. Maybe it's been approved since the last time I was at a code class. I just go up here. Why not? I've been dragging this ladder around. This layman is properly laid, probably installed over the flashing. These vent pipes are sealed, but these vent fans are not. See the open nails? It's just like the other video. Now the other video, I identified 2 exhaust vents as the water heater and the furnace, and that's not correct. In that other video, those 2 vent pipes are the chimney and the furnace. The water heater's on the side. I noticed that from the garage video, from our time in the garage. And all the sides, exterior fan, that GFCI works. This is called Parge Coat. It's kind of like a cake frosting. They came in, they needed to correct something. It looks to me like the brick was probably overhanging a little too much, and the code inspector caught them on that, so I don't know. That's just my forensic imagination. But something was happening here, and a repair was done. The mortar, this is not an expansion control joint. It'll crack, but it's not one. And the mortar is missing from this corner joint. This is the back faucet. We're all looking pretty good. I was wondering if I could get back enough to make a call on that, but I can't. So the power washer is getting ready. He's still alive. Let's see if I can't get that service panel closed before he gets over. air into a tightly sealed house to avoid it becoming stale. The grading and drainage around here could be improved. Like I said, that's pretty level. I'll get a level out here and take a picture of that. Okay, this is your water heater exhaust vent, and it's not sealed real well. Okay, that needs to be sealed. Keep water out of the wall. Wind-driven water. Electric meter is sealed. Grounding rod's buried. Pretty non-eventful. Pretty much back where we started. Over here, water's bleeding out. Okay, I don't know if that's natural drainage. It doesn't look like it would be with that swale over there. It's probably coming from the sprinkler system. I'll learn a little more about that later.